So while that's cooking, we're going to dive straight into our Caribbean shepherd's pie. Okay. So this is quite cool. So and it's all the sort of ingredients of a traditional shepherd's pie and cooked the same. So in the mug, we would put some onions diced. We've got some carrots, spring onions, or scallions if you're in the States. We've got some chilli. We've got a little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper as well, and some garlic. So it is quite spicy, and it is the headline flavours of a Caribbean dish. This. So we would normally with this add the oil and cook this for 3 minutes first. So we're sweating down as you normally would a traditional dish, and then once you've done that, we're going to add the other ingredients, and these are the sort of the flavours of the Caribbean. So we've got some thyme that goes in there. We've got
really
some allspice.
Pack it full of flavours, don't you?
Well, you've got to. I mean, it's a small dish, but you know, we're not compromising on blandness here. We want to really make sure. So we've got some allspice, we've got some cinnamon, a little bit of brown pepper for some sweetness, some tomato puree, and a bit of mint. Brown sugar, sorry, my apologies. And a bit of mint as well, which gives some real freshness to the dish. So that goes in, and imagine that's already been sweated down. So we stir that round. And we've got our lamb mince, so it's a shepherd's pie, this one, so it's lamb. Pop that into it as well, and again, you would break that up, mix it round fully.
Ding.
Ding, the puffin's pinged.
I'll get the puffin out of my
If you could, that'd be lovely.
A sentence I never
so
thought I'd say.
We've got in some peas, and we've got a little bit of a cheat. We can put in some gravy granules, so that just helps.
Listen, you're cooking with a microwave. Don't worry about cheating.
There we go, you're right. So gravy granules and then a splash of water. Perfect, that's done. So we'll let that rest for a moment, because it's quite hot. So we pour some water in, we stir this, and this goes back into the microwave for another 3 minutes.
And that will cook the mince through.
And that will cook the mince. You'll get a really unctuous, lovely, dark gravy sort of base to it. And the topping, because we're going for that sort of Caribbean vibe on this, we've got some sweet potato, and this is a really good way to do mash. Just dice sweet potato in a bowl, in the microwave, bit of water, 4 minutes, mash it up with a bit of butter, done.
And it's done.
Done. And so by the magic, we've got one that's already created due to time, so you guys can taste this.
Yes,
it's lovely, this one. We're going to put this here.
Is this going to blow my socks off?
It shouldn't. I've gone toned down on the Scotch bonnet, so it won't be overpowering, he says with his fingers crossed.
Can you be taste test?
It's gorgeous.
Good. OK, while you guys are tasting this, I'm going to scoot round this side.
Yeah.
And we're going to show you how we assemble the chocolate. It's awesome, isn't it? And it's quite a nice take on...
Really lovely.
...on the sort of the Caribbean thing. So if you were to do this traditionally, you could use the same ingredients on a larger scale, but just go for a slightly different vibe.
I love that very much.
So